we're going to create pop-ups in the middle of the papers. So we're going to have converging lines, so more triangular, and we're going to have parallel, more boxy. So we're going to fold this paper like a card. Going to give it a good crease. And then when we pick it up, we want to make sure that the opening is away from us. We want that creased folded edge toward us, and that's what we're going to cut on. So you're going to cut, and you're going to give it one line. You're only going to go just a little of the way in. That's it. You don't want to go all the way to the edge. And then you want to take the edge that is got more of the crease with it, and you're going to fold that over into a little triangle. So you're going to get like this little tab going. Crease that down really well, and then you're going to flip it over, and you'll see that little gap. You're going to pull that tab back, and then you're going to fold it over the opposite way. This creates a really strong, really good crease. Creases are very important for pop-up in 3D. So you want to make sure you give it that good crease both ways. And when you open it, you're going to take that triangle you just made and you're going to push it through the other side. And then you're going to fold it over and you're going to give it a good crease again. You want to make sure you don't see that tab on either side, and now that it's on the inside, when you open it, it's going to pop up out of the page. So now you have this converging line triangular pop-up. Now that's only on one side. So you can make that same cut, just one cut, but you can take and you can fold the triangles on both sides of that cut. Remember, making a really strong crease, but you're going to fold both. One going up and one going down. Give them good creases, and then you're going to turn it over again. And you're going to pull those tabs back, and then you're going to crease them the other way. So you have a very nice strong crease in the paper to help create this really nice pop-up. You're going to push them back over. You're going to push them through the back to the front or the inside of the card. This may take a little bit of work just to make sure that they both get, if you didn't make really strong creases, it will be a little harder to get them to pop the other direction. So you may need to work with them just a little bit just to get those creases and just to get it popping and moving inside the way you want it to. There we go. We're going to push, we're going to bend, we're going to make sure that those go in. I'm going to fold that paper over on top of them, and then we're going to give it a nice good crease again just to make sure that that pop-up stays nice and strong in there. Now, instead of just the one cut, you're going to have two, and it's going to make a double triangle, almost kind of like a little mouth opening and closing. So you'll see how it pops up from the middle of the paper. These are converging lines. All those lines are coming onto the spine or that central pleat that you made, that crease in the middle of the card. So now we're going to make a parallel line one. So you're going to do the same thing with the start. You're going to fold over and make a card, make a nice good crease. The opening's going to go away from you, and you're going to cut on the creased part, the folded edge. But you're going to make two cuts. You're going to make them parallel lines. They're going to be going the same direction. And you, again, don't want to go all the way through to the other side. You just want to stop a little bit of the way in. And you're going to fold that whole tab over. So it's going to look like this little square or rectangle, however big you made those cuts. You're going to flip it over again, pull that tab to the other side, give it a nice strong, good crease, go in both directions. You're going to open and push it through. This one's a little easier to get pushed through. You got a little more space. So you're going to push that through, fold it over, give it another good crease. Remember, creases are what's important for making 3D and pop-up. And boom, it'll pop off the page. Comes in parallel lines. All the lines are going up and down or side to side, depending on which way you hold it.